crafty friends. It's Kim here in the Spellbinders studio along with
Josie.
And it is that day, that special day of the month. We're so excited. We are here to do the reveal of April clubs.
I know, it's already April.
Yay, so exciting. We have a wonderful theme for this month. I know you saw a little sneak peek on social media, but Josie, tell us the name of it.
It is called Farm to Craft, and we love a pun around here. So farm to table, farm to craft.
Love it, love
Yes.
it.
And you know what? A lot of you guys guessed pretty on
close.
point.
We had a lot of like farmers market,
Market.
crafters market,
Yeah.
things like that, and you are very, very close.
Yes.
I think you're going to be super
Yeah.
excited to see the All Clubs crate. That is what Josie has in front of her. Let's dive right in. And while she does that, I will remind you that, of course, you can get any of these subscriptions individually, but what we're going to show you is what comes with the whole thing, the All Clubs crate.
And people do like to kind of know the inspiration behind this collection. And my
Yeah.
dad had the most amazing garden. So growing up, we were doing farm to table before farm to table
Was
hip
cool.
and cool. So the inspiration for this is my
Look at
dad.
this. Okay, this is large die. You're
Yep,
starting out
this
with a bang. Tell me more.
Yeah, so the large die is called Market Tote, and it's the tote that you would take to the market and fill with all the fresh goodness that you would find at the market. And the best thing about this is it has this
I was going to say,
this
look at
little
that little
kinetic
piece.
pop-up piece. And this piece here, which is this die, you can use this with anything. It does not have to just be with this tote. If you want to have some sort of little pop-up on your card,
Oh, that's so fun.
just put it on the back. You can trim it and you could double it up to make it bigger. So this can be used for anything, but look at all the goodness that comes in here.
Wonderful.
I love the milk, the cheese, and you have some veggies. Oh, I think I did.
Oh, it fell down.
I lost a little pepper
Fell
there.
into your tote.
It did. But there's a little red
Cute.
pepper there.
I love it. And the baguette, the flowers. Such a great die. So large die, as always, is completely packed, but I know you guys are just going to have a blast with that. And you will see, of course, as we go through this All Clubs crate, how everything just so beautifully goes together. It's so exciting.
Yeah, you could even take these pansies, which this is called Pansy Seed Company, and put those in your tote with your veggies. And so I have been wanting to do pansies for the longest time, and believe it or not, we do not have pansies in any of our floral offerings.
Wow.
So it was the perfect time to
Spellbinders.
bring it out. I know, how dare us not have pansies, but they're super easy to put together, and they come with this pot, but they
Oh,
also
so
come with this
cute.
border to make a shaped card, and this is the Better Press, and I wanted to kind of mimic that old school vintage heirloom seed pack. And
So
that's what that
cute.
is. So there's a
Love
couple
it.
different ways that you can use that, and it does mix.
And here's the
great.
border just here. Is the
Yeah.
cute little windowsill.
I know,
How
isn't that
sweet
adorable?
is that?
And this
So
is
this
on
is small die. I
Yeah.
don't think we said out loud, or you guys can read, but just a wonderful, wonderful die. Love it. And look at all the different colored
I
pansies.
know,
They're
it's
so
so
sweet.
fun. And again, super easy to put together.
If I went to the farm to table market, I would want to buy pansies.
I know, right?
Cute.
Next we have
All right,
the
small
stitch-
die.
Yep, stitch die is next, and this one is
Okay.
called Rooting for You. And
Aw.
come on, how fun is that? So you get the 3 veggies, and
Widen
then
this a little bit.
you get 2 sentiments that it's like a stake where you put in the ground where you
Yep.
can name your veggies, and one says thanks a bushel, and the other one says rooting for you. And I had to add these little eyes just because I can.
So cute.
And I did. Just
And
for
here
something
you
fun.
see the difference of stitching, putting the stitching, the threads in place. Here we see one. This one does have
yeah,
the stitching.
I have
Later
another.
we'll see without.
I have another without the stitching.
But I did want to point out that we do have these outline dies, so you can use those as Josie designs them for the backers of these. So if you don't do stitching, you're still going to see that little peak of color behind. But yeah, we're gonna see in a minute some made even without the inserts. So
And again,
love how flexible they are.
all of these you can use in the market tote.
Okay, I have one question though. What is this carrot saying that these guys are looking at?
It's saying, I'm rooting for you.
Oh, okay. He looks a little more suspicious. That's so
He's
cute.
saying they're going to eat you first.
Probably. Oh
All
my
right, the
gosh.
next thing that we have out of our magic box or our magic crate is Seed Company border. And that's what I was showing. I'm going to bring this
crescent foil.
back over.
Yeah, bring that one back in.
So here we go. So it kind of has that look of a vintage seed pack. And here it is used with the stitch die without the stitching.
Oh, okay, so there's just
Yep.
without the insert even too.
Yeah.
Cool. That's so pretty.
And then here it is with the large die.
All the
And
little
then here it is with the
veggies.
small die in just 3 different ways, and you get all these
So
amazing
cute.
sentiments. I'm not going to read the sentiments off, but they work.
There's a
across
ton
the
of
board.
them, though. Let's flip this over just to show. You can grab that foil that matches. We, of course, have the item that goes with this. Usually it's some kind of foil, but
did
it can be
black.
different things sometimes. I love the black.
I wanted to keep it really
How
old
pretty.
school.
I love it. But yes, you can see so many sentiments, and then a bunch of the sentiments, not the strips, but these guys all have a matching die. There is, of course, one strip matching die too. But how great! That's just packed.
Yeah, and these are a one and done. So
Love it.
glimmer, press once, and cut them out all at the same time.
So, and again, just real quick, we've got the foil where we've got it foiled here with the black foil, and then of course that beautiful Better Press ink.
With the green, that's beautiful.
So beautiful.
On that mint paper, looks fantastic.
Ooh, okay, press and foil.
All
Check.
right. Check. Next we have the Stamp and Die,
Ooh.
and this is called Fresh Packed. And we did something a little bit different here because the Stamp and Die is now one set together. We can be a little bit more creative. So
Flip it
you
over.
have some veggies and some fruit and some flowers that you stamp on the back of your card.
Okay.
And then the die is this net.
Oh, that's
tote.
really special. So this doesn't necessarily coordinate with an individual stamp, but rather it encapsulates. It's like a bonus. That's really cool.
It is. And then you have you have dies to cut out the sentiments.
All the cute little sentiments.
Yeah.
And there's a ton of them in there too.
And again, you can take
see all
the
these.
vegetables and the flowers from the other sets and use them with this.
Oh, the
veg
die
tote.
cuts.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to see that. That's going to be so cute. All right, super cool. So stamp and die. Love that. It's
Yep.
really different.
Next, we have the stencil of the month, and this one is called Market Berries. And it's a 5-layer stencil, and it just creates this beautiful strawberry background. And we don't have a strawberry stencil in
It's like
our
strawberry
arsenal.
season right now.
I know.
I'm dying for strawberries. That's so pretty.
It's really, really
Look at
pretty.
that.
There, you can see it there.
Yeah, look how sweet.
Yeah.
And 5 layers, you already mentioned that. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous stencil. Anyone who's not as, confident with coloring or whatever, I just love that the stencils give them that really boost of confidence. You really can't go wrong.
No, and then all you need to do is just add a sentiment.
Yeah,
and
just
you're
pop it
done.
up.
Yeah, just pop that up.
So pretty. Market berries. All right. I'm buying those when I go to the market.
All right. The next is the 2D folder, and this is called Market Weave. And again,
You
it's
got the market theme. I
Yes.
gotcha.
it's kind of burlappy bag, but not. It's just a nice evergreen background that you can use really all year round
So pretty.
with anything.
Yeah, definitely got that woven look as the name suggests, but that is really pretty. And it's got that a little bit distressy almost.
Yeah, that would
Vibe
be great
to
for
it,
a
yeah.
masculine card.
For sure. Okay, so that's a 2D. So what? Ooh, do you have 3D next?
Yes, this one is called Market Crates, and the texture on this, I know it's kind of hard to see, you guys.
Ooh, Gavin's going to get in there close.
There we go.
I'm going to hold this one so I can have a little
Yeah,
shadow too.
you can see it. You can see, it looks like
Look at
wooden
that.
stacked crates that are kind of askew, and the texture on this is just crazy.
So cool. I think there's a little bit on the back too that sort of shows
Yeah.
kind of that a little bit wonky, but
And you have some that are popped up more than others, so you really get that depth and that texture from the 3D folder.
I mean, that's pretty classic at the market, right? All your crates of all your veg and
Yeah.
fruits and so
And again,
cute.
you can use that for all sorts of
For
things.
sure. Market crates. All right. Love it.
And then last but not least, we have what we call our crate exclusives and bonuses.
Ooh.
Well, one bonus. You get one bonus. And these are only available in the crate.
When you buy the All Clubs crate, yep, you get the paper pack we'll show you. You get the exclusive die, which is a big one. But sometimes this is the better price. Sometimes it's a die. It'll always be something special. And then, of course, that smaller bonus
And then you
item.
get a bonus.
Okay, tell me more. Let's
So,
go. Let's do the paper first.
Let's do the paper. So we are calling these Creative Spark packs. And basically this is just to get you started. If you don't have our paper, it's a good way to get acquainted with our paper. We have 48 beautiful colors. And we pick the pack based on the projects that we make for the step outs for the all the clubs.
Nice.
So that's kind of to
Just
get
gives
you
that
started.
farm to craft
Yes.
vibe.
Again, just to get you started. You can use any color that you'd like, but this is just there to get you going.
So pretty.
And then we have the
Scooch
crate
that over.
exclusive, and this month it's a die. And I've been wanting to do this for so long, and it was perfect for this.
I love
This
it
one
so
is
much.
called Market Jar Trio. So you get this jar with this great little scalloped lid. You get pickles. I'm going to steal this back.
Okay, yep. Take that one back.
Strawberries. And then what kind of Italian would I be if I didn't do a jar of olives?
Do olives.
So there's olives here. I didn't make a jar, but there are olives.
Cute.
So you can do black olives, green olives.
Oh my gosh.
And they go in the
so
jar.
Darling. And the sentiment comes with,
Yep.
well, both sentiments.
Both.
So let's take a look. You've got the bigger one that says hello, and then this cute little pop-in.
And that's from when you open your jars, your
Right.
can jars, you hear that little pop of freshness.
Love it. And of course the scalloped lid. I can see so many amazing things going into this jar.
You guys,
Never mind that.
put the eyes on the pickles.
Oh! I love it. Are the little olives? Little tiny eyes?
You could put the
my
eye, no, the eyes
gosh.
from the stitch die.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, you
oh,
could
on the
put those little on the
yeah.
olives.
Just have fun with this, you guys. This is just a really fun set. And then the bonus for this is a stamp set that works with the exclusive die. And you get 4 sentiments, and you have, hi, you're the real deal. Hi, friend.
Oh, yeah. There it is
Yep,
right there.
there it is. And then you have very big thanks to you, a jar full of big hugs just for you, and hope your day is all kinds of fun.
Oh my gosh, how awesome.
Yeah.
And so obviously you can see it fits perfectly on the label. Could also fit on a cute little die cut oval or anything like that, you know, for any other kind of card. But oh my gosh, so cute. So reminder, all 3 of these items, I'm just going to take this open paper. The 10-pack of paper, the large exclusive die, and the bonus item. Again, only available in the crate. But I just think you guys have seen really how beautifully everything goes together. It really does feel like a month where, oh my gosh, the All Clubs crate is happening to me this month.
Yeah.
Really, really
Look
cute.
how colorful and pretty.
It's just amazing how everything just goes together so beautifully. So again, obviously we are super excited about the April clubs. Thank you so much for joining us for this little club reveal. We love to do it on the 1st of every month. Definitely we hope it inspires you, gets you crafting, and when you get those clubs in your hands, use them, guys.
Yeah,
Make
share them.
things.
Share them on our social media.
We love it when you post projects.
Yes.
We're always looking, all through the channels, checking out what everyone's doing. So super fun. So again, thank you for joining us for April Reveal. Have a great time. Enjoy your crate, and
Happy
see you
crafting.
next time. Yeah,
Thank
happy
you.
crafting.